let's say you want to format this here. And there's formatting is a big part of what you do. You can format these variables, how they appear in the on the axes, and then how they appear in one of these panes in here. So each of these are different variables. So if you want to get the different colors, you have to format on the different variables. There are format keys all over the place. If you look like directly above here in this menu, you'll see a format that key that allows you to format everything. Okay, so let's say we wanted to format the city. So, and by formatting, I mean change the font, change the style, italics, bold, change the color, change where it's positioned, and so on. So all of that is done in the formatting section. So I'm just going to come over here, and I right-clicked or control-clicked on this, and there again is the format button. And so another place that you would find it would be, say, up here. This is the city. So if I come here and click this one down, again, there's format. All right, so as soon as I click on the format, you have two different places that you can format. Now, this particular city is in the header, so is this, so is this. In the pane would be somewhere in here. So for the header, most of what you'll do is here. So let's just see what happens when we format the city and we want to change the font. All right, so you can change the font to something bigger, like 12. Notice how it just automatically went larger. You can boldface it, you can turn it into red, and all of that is how you format the colors. Now, the alignment, I think, is what you asked about as well. So you got different places where you can put that city. You can put it in the center, so that aligns it horizontally. You can come down here and put it in the center vertically. Like that. You can change the direction one way or the other if that's something that you wanted to do. And if the categories are long, you can turn on the wrap so you'll see the entire category. So, yeah, that's it. And so we're not looking at totals right now. This is just the particular variable. So once you're in here, you can repeat, you can go over here, you can right click, do format there, you can come up to gender, come down to format here, or since you're already in the variable sections, just select the different fields. So now we're going to select here. Let's select, well, I guess we're selecting gender, format gender. So yeah, so this one, same thing. We can come in here and we can make that 14. And then we could make it italics and then change it to blue or whatever that color was. Then again, go to alignment, and I think we just want to center it. Here it is. It's all left justified. And then this is the married one. So up here, we'll go to format. It's marital status. And let's change it into 8, a little smaller. And underlined, and yeah, and then we can also align this one in the center. Okay, now it's pretty much the same thing over here. If you go to any piece of this, this is the box. If you right click on this in format, now this one that we're looking at here is the average hours. That's what's plotted. So let's go see if we can format the average hours worked. So that's the one. Now let's see if you can get on, say, that, and then format that, then you can format the average, that reference line. So for example, you can change this into a big thick line if you want. And you can change the color to bright red if you like. All right, so that's the line. That's what we want there. Over here, if you right click on a whisker and format that, you'll see the box and whisker plot. So for the style, they give you some different styles: modern style, classic style, fill. You can make it various colors. That's not what I want. So then the whiskers, we can also change the whiskers to a color, like say pink. And there it is. So that's how you change those. to do a little bit of the formatting. So I think that you can even, go inside there, as you probably know, and, you can change, gender, let's say, to a bigger, if you want to highlight that, and in red, and you can just change these individual fields. So you can do formatting inside the tooltip editor, and see, look what happens when I change that. You can change all of those colors to high things. The idea is to create a visualization that everyone is just, it's obvious what everything means. And so color is a way that you can draw attention to some of the things that you want to draw attention to in your visualization.